When did this game come out again? 2012? It's been 12 years. 12 years! This is a 12-year-old game. And probably only like half of y'all will get the reference in that opening bit. But just know, I spent 2 days working on that sumbitch. 2 whole days! Oh yeah, BoonBoomger. We're up to episode 6 now, so we've got some cast fleshing out, but is it enough to start propelling some of these character dynamics forward? Well, let's get booning to see if the Boongers keep this train on rolling with the latest episode. The ISA deal with Taya is already bearing fruit as he upgrades their equipment with fresh intel. Though, conveniently, as they're checking that system, they've already got aliens crossing that border, giving us the brand new general of Mad Rex. Now, this episode is mostly about Joe, and how Chashido just don't trust this man. Ain't no cop this clean exists, right? In 2024? Come on. But let's see. Food bribes? Oh, no, they're just rewarding him for helping out and doing some cool shit. How about these guys? Yasunobu from Blazar? Wait, Joe is the reason that he and this troll face looking guy are shredded? Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Unless, is Joe Zack there secretly rocking a JoJo 16-pack abs under all that? How about some loose less than change? Filed. You know, it probably, actually no, it's not probably, it absolutely costs more for that cop to do the paperwork on that money than it's actually worth. You know what? If anything, Joe is too good. No one likes that kind of shit. Speaking of shit, Mad Rex gotta go dump a load, and Public Restrooms got his keys calling. So he transforms Public Germatorium into one of those fancy Japanese toilets that you be seeing the news talk about. It's got a bidet, all kinds of different controls, probably got that seat warmer to make you all comfy when you sit down. I don't know about them teeth, but I'm assuming it's to ground up them dukes so they don't clog them pipes. You know what? 10 out of 10 monster designs. Hey wait, no. If Mad Rex transformed the toilet, where'd he drop his duke? Also, he has a dog on his thigh. You think it came from there? So many questions on Hashirian anatomy! Toilet Gruma out here taking the bidet and splashing folks, allowing them to admit their innermost true feelings. Taya shows up, but he doesn't get far because Mad Rex wants to take him for a test drive. So he's tied up the rest of the episode, leaving the others to boon without him and intake some of that sweet, sweet toilet water hydrate. Joe's up first, and he's the same. That's right, nothing shady on this end. He's just a good guy for being good. How about Chashido? Oh, what's this? He's actually exuding main shonen pro tag hot blood action. His cool guy persona was really just the front, combining the powers of black and blue, toilet water, flushes away and into Yarukar's mouth. So, you know what, let's just skip.
Hold on there, little no-name toku-tuber.
Oh, what the hell? You know what? Let me take a guess.
No need, twink prick. I don't need no introduction. All I need is the vastness of vehicle imagination. And since your candy ass has been slacking on all the mech fights, I thought I'd inform all the fine folks at home just how we play things here on Rainbow Road. That's right.
I'm sorry, you know what? I don't think I can take that voice for much longer.
Shut your salsa drinking behind and check this! We got the Popo on both sides with Soccer Mom in between. Reminds me of summer of '92 back in Daytona Beach. They're ganging up on weird-ass car that got no business on this track. So, we hit that creator track mode that's absent from Mario Kart and kick that guy to the curb.
You done yet?
Listen here, broke Ronald McDonald.
Hey, listen, I make money.
Well, if you had money, you'd be able to afford all that makeup, clown.
Oh. Okay.
Toilet monster hit that mega squirt and gonna squeeze the mega squirt on that building. Speaking of shitty buildings, how's that house, Zio? That's what I thought. And while we're at it, you completely ignored that red tire going up against the dog. You see that wheel hover? You wish your ass was a quarter as hype as this right here. He even gets the assist from Lollipop No Chainsaw here to get the Tears of Kingdom shield fuse to deflect. With all this high-flying feces hitting the air, we gon' need some TP. But this ain't no senior prank day, so Robo Policeman stopping that. We outta here, muchachos, so see you next boo.
Hey, look, he doesn't command the shots around here. He didn't even hit us with that rating time.
Rating time.
For real? Really? Okay. So, this episode could have gone the low-hanging fruit route when it comes to the toilet humor, but they actually played it very clean. This is kinda a stark contrast with the shit that I saw in B-Fighter literally the night before watching this episode the first time. We did get the introduction of Mad Rex, and although the fight was good, we still have the usual shortcomings. And for that, this episode will be getting that Bioman beat. What's holding this show back for me is that, though humorous, the show isn't topping itself or bringing nuance to the table. It really just comes down to how the show presents itself. And in the first watch, I did find the episode just okay. The second outing, since I had a couple of drinks in me, I found it hilarious. Watching it a third time just chilling, I found it to be just alright again. So if I have to be under the influence just to get the maximum enjoyment out of the episode each time, then something is missing. And I find that a lot of people that I talk to either skip or speedrun the third act of the show because it's very samey. And it's just the Rainbow Road portion on mecha action. It's not getting any better and continues to be the weakest part of the show. Sentai's biggest strength is usually the character dynamic, which was this episode's strong suit, as this episode fully gave us insight into the goody two-shoes that is Joe and the secret hot-bloodedness that is inside Chashiro. Though they played up the bit due to the monster's side effects, I really hope that this isn't the last time that we get to see this side of him and we see the dynamic pairing between the two play up even more. With this episode, we do see Gemba interact and help out Taya in his fight. Luckily, we don't have to wait much longer for his proper introduction, but that will introduce yet another character dynamic that will have to be built between them all. Unless Chashiro has a pre-established relationship, I can see Joe having the most headbutting action with Gemba, as the two seem like complete opposites. Mad Rex's introduction really had me wanting a bit more, since he just beelined Taya the entire episode, which I don't know if that means that he'll end up being like a Juzo kind of character for Taya, though the vibes just ain't hitting the exact same notes. How he interacts with our other main Hashirians is still a bit meh. I will say that at least they ended up giving him more personality than we've gotten the others in the Hashirian crew, but they really gotta do something with them, because right now they kind of feel like nothing villains, and I get the entire Team Rocket aspect of it all, but right this point in Pokemon, I felt something more for Jesse and James than I'm feeling for these two currently. But yeah, we'll have to see how this show keeps on going, but we're gonna need some change in the order structure of things just to get a change in formula for a bit. Tai is definitely going to need a character-focused episode sooner rather than later so we can get a proper feel for that guy, and the villains need a little bit more presence. Back to basics isn't exactly a problem until it starts getting repetitive and very one note. So the high points the show has had up until now were high only because of how refreshing they were feeling, but now it's settling on normalcy and could fall to mundane. Whether or not that happens is honestly too early to tell. So yeah, those are my thoughts. What are yours? What did you think about episode 6 of BoonBoomger? Joe being the goody good cop, Mad Rex got that dog in him, and just all the toilet humor. Anyway, that's it for me, because I'm the one ending this review. See you next boom.